So, I think it's time to do these optional bosses. I don't know about you. I believe there are 9 optional bosses. We've actually already beaten the first one at Pirates Warren. So... So from what I hear, as long as you have some nice abilities, the best equipment and such, and you're around level 45 to 50, you should be okay for the optional bosses. But, you know, I'm more than that, so we should be okay. But before, we want to get some elemental rings. I don't know. Is it you? There we go. Oh, boy. So they're 12,000 apiece. We'll just get 3 of each. I mean, we do have the money for it, so why the F not? So they basically just add an element to your physical attacks, which really comes in handy in certain situations. Okay. Optional boss time. Enough screwing around. No more screwing around. Da-da-da-da. Drop a save. So this one that we're going to be doing is arguably one of the hardest. If you do it the non-cheap way. Because there's a very cheap way to do it. If you, you can use Turn Undead or Summon Raftina, and it will, like, one-shot them. So, that's the cheap way to do it, but we're not going to do that. I mean, come on, man. What do you think this is? We're not doing it that way. We're doing it the hard way. He's also, I think, one of the 3 optional bosses that can do insta-death. So that's fun. So we want to go to Fiery Wreckage, which is, I think it's not over here, but it's... There we go. That's Mount Chug Chug. That's not Fiery Wreckage. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta find this place again. I think it's on a beach, like right around here somewhere. There it is. That's Mount Chug Chug again! Why do I keep going there and thinking that's it? Damn it! That is not... Ugh. Come on, people. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Oh, boy. I know it's on a beach around here somewhere. We just gotta figure out where that is. Oh, I think it's at Holst, or by Holst, right? We'll just warp there. Or Helmets. Either Holst or Helmets. I think there's like a beach somewhere nearby. Maybe it's Holst. God, why can I not remember these things? Oh, right. Because there's like 10,000 dungeons in this game. That's why. This is it. Okay. There we go. Okay. I knew it had to be around there somewhere. So, of course, when we were originally here, there was one part of this area we didn't check out. Which is over here, because you don't really need to go there when you're here. We need the hook shot. Oh, what am I doing? Whee! Bum, mist cloak. Okay. There's a sword here. Alright, so... He's weak against light, so you want to put on light rings. I mean, you can, but then you'd have to take off power boost, so... I don't know. It may be better not to do that. I don't know. We'll try without it once, and... I remember seeing this sword before. Calamity silently floats. The mad mountains scream out a lament. The ideal is death. Deep-seated delusion doesn't die. Even if the flesh rots, this man's remaining thoughts becomes a fiery wreckage that stands in one's way. Okay. Sounds exciting. Remaining Poltergeist, Ghost. So he has about 50,000 HP. So he's basically like a ghost of Vincefeld. So obviously there's two things you want to do to start out. You want to put status lock on everybody because he does do status ailments. And he does insta-death, so you want to do Thanatos X because it protects from insta-death. I prefer to do that instead of putting on a life grail. It makes the fight a lot easier once you don't have to worry about that nonsense. And he can actually cancel buffs and stat bonuses. I'm not sure if he can cancel, like, Thanatos X or Status Lock. At all. Because it pretty much has to be. Okay. And with Maribel, you want to do Canceller. And Tim can just Force Charge. Not a critical. Okay, that's great, man. You want to make sure it's a critical. Which can take a while. That's why you have the critical skill learned. Nope. Brad, you're busting my balls here. You're not cooperating. We'll just go with it. See if it works out. Canceller missed. Okay, well, you at least want Canceller to work. If it doesn't, then you're kind of dead. You definitely want Canceller to work. We can also try Move Canceller if you don't know Canceller. Maybe there's a better chance of that working. I don't know. Oh shit. One thing I should probably do is put Power Boost on Brad. I mean, that's obviously. Oh, never mind. We need the Light Ring. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Well, there's a critical. Huh. Now if we can just get Canceller to work. Nice! Perfect! Haha! Good stuff. Alright. That's about the best round you can possibly get. Right there. Okay. Yeah, so you can actually change characters in battle. I wasn't really sure if you could. We want to bring Lilka in. And we want to give her Marivol's Necromicon. Necromicon. What is with this order? Why am I not seeing it? There it is, okay. Alright, and we want to put the full Libra on Tim. Protect him from status ailments if I could talk. Okay. Alright. Alright, we want to attack with Brad. Lilka, we want to use Invincible. And defend with Tim. And we want to hope for a critical hit, but it didn't happen, of course. But, well, we'll just have to deal with it. We survived! What do you know? Haha. You basically will want to hope for no insta-death there. Okay. Bum bum. Let's see. So now we want to put Stair Row on Lilka. Bum bum bum. And Tim, we want to put Necromicon. Do you still have yours? No, okay, good. Necromicon. See, it'd be easier to do this if we would have gotten 3 of them, but that's okay. And we want to give him Dandyrum. Does someone else have it? Of course they do. You do. Dandyrum, okay. Alrighty then. Brad attacks. Lilka, we want to combine. And Tim wants to cast Nova Rain. Not getting many criticals, unfortunately, but we are still doing a lot of damage, at least. Soul Deleter! Because we delete souls. Like I said, this battle takes a lot of luck. All depending on what he does and how things work out for you. 10,000 damage, nice. And some Nova Rain, because he is weak against light. Oh! I think he's almost dead already, actually. And we're all dead. You see what I mean about luck? Okay, let's try this again. See, you need critical hits to happen. Otherwise, he won't die there. If you get all crits with Brad, then he should die in that 3rd turn. So we almost had it. Okay. So we need Brad's hit to be a critical here. Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Brad's diseased, but that doesn't really matter. Okay. So he should be around the 25k mark. So we're gonna put Stereo on you again. Bum bum bum. Put the Necromicon back on you. And Dandarum. Right. Maribel's always got to be taking my runes, because that maxes out your sorcery. Okay. Alright. We just want to attack. Combine. And cast Nova Rain. And hopefully it will kill him. Assuming Brad... He didn't do a crit, of course. So I don't think it'll kill him, but it might. We'll see. We'll see if we can do enough damage. But I think Brad has to do a critical hit there in order for him to die. Nova Rain. Nope. Avoid effect. Well. I guess we get an extra turn to try. Okay. You can do Nova Rain again. Got him! Unfortunately, we didn't get to use a lucky card, but that's okay. We got him. The non-cheap way. 12,000 experience, 12,000 Gala. Full carrot. Woo! And that is one of the hardest fights in the game. Like I said, you need a lot of luck for that strategy to actually work. Strong thoughts can show up in shapes like this. Did you really want world domination that much? Apparently so. Nothing is felt from a rotted sword. So you don't really get a reward for that fight, just some experience. Ironically, even if you use Lucky Card, you only get about half as much experience as that enemy that we were level grinding on, so whatever. I guess the main reward for that is knowing you beat one of the hardest fights in the game. Ghost! Drops full carrot, weaken slight, absorb shadow, you can steal tiny flower. So that's kind of a thing. Alright. That's a toughie out of the way. Bum ba da dum bum. So let's get out of here. We definitely want to save after that nonsense. Whee! Also, fun fact about that fight is there's a thing in his AI where if all your characters defend, he'll actually heal himself. So that's kind of a thing. It's like an automatic thing. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Which is actually around here, ironically enough. I didn't really plan for that, but... okay. Let's sleep. So the next one is kind of an interesting fight. It's kind of a gimmick fight. Because you have to defeat him within 3 turns, or he refills his HP. So, that's fun. Da na 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 na.